The reason why I'm running for sheriff, because after 37 years within the Miami-Dade Police Department, I've seen a decline in the quality of service. I've seen a lack of confidence by police officers in the command staff. I've seen an increase in crime, and this is my hometown. I'm a Cuban immigrant who came here when I was 16 years of age, and more I see this happening, or the same place that I came from, happening here. I have my family, all of my family is here. My parents are here, my kids are here, my granddaughters, I have 4 are here. My oldest son is a lieutenant with the Miami-Dade Police Department. The other one is a fireman here in the county. And my daughter is a teacher with special needs. What makes me the most qualified, I've had 37 years, and I've worked a variety of units, from enforcement in the streets to intelligence. I've supervised the United States Secret Service Task Force, the Marshals Task Force. I was also the liaison with Interpol in Nigeria, and I've also worked with the DEA in a special group. Out of my 37 years, and by the way, I'm still active. I keep hearing that I'm retired, I'm still active. Out of the 37 years, I've supervised hundreds, if not thousands, of troops in my last 26 years. I've been a supervisor for over 26 years, and I'm currently assigned to the Agricultural Patrol and Environmental Crime Section. All communities are equally important, and what you just mentioned is happening not only here, but countrywide. The first thing I would do is amend or change the command staff. People that have gotten promoted, at least 80% or 90% have been promoted because of political ties, and they don't have the expertise to do the job. I don't bring in the political ties. So the 2 things that need to be changed immediately: rearrange the command staff and rearrange the hiring process. You saw an incident this week that happened in another state where a police officer was summoned to a call where a person had a mental issue, ended up shooting that individual. That is lack of training and lack of quality as an individual. We got to make it more attractive for qualified individuals, not just keep hiring based on race or sex or gender or political affiliation. That does not work. Those are the 2 things that I would immediately amend. Well, that's very close to me. As I just mentioned, my daughter is a teacher for special needs. And in my 37 years of service, I have lost some friends. One in particular, very close to me, who called me, told me what he was going to do, and ended up committing suicide. That's 20 years ago, and it still bothers me. One of the things that I like to bring in, and everybody can go to my website, ernieforsheriff.com, and that's one of the key points up there, is bring additional qualified clinicians, people that know the area. We have a great unit right now. Increase those clinicians hands-on 24 hours a day, and additional training for officers. But the clinicians paying what they deserve to be paid, and increase that particular section of our department. I've said publicly that that's one of the things that need to happen. More and more, and I'm not talking about deporting everyone who's here illegally. There's people that have been here for 20, 25 years, are good, hard-working people. Miami's a different city than anywhere else. But we also have an incredible number of criminals that are illegally here. Those need to be deported and kicked out of here. As a matter of fact, in April, if you follow the news, my unit apprehended a ringleader of a group that was targeting the south end of the county, the agricultural community, our second most vibrant community here. And in April, I coordinated with the federal agencies, apprehended this individual, and in May 23rd or 24th, I believe, that individual was reported back to Cuba. Those who are targeting Miami-Dade County or the United States need to get deported out of here. This is home. My family is here. Like I said, my parents are still here. It's a different culture. Miami is different than anywhere else in the United States and probably in the world. There's a mix of cultures, a blend of races. You can go anywhere, and if you want to eat anywhere, you can have, for instance, Coral Gables has 278 restaurants at one point. We have people from all over the world coming and going through here. This is vibrant. Yeah, it's hot at times, but like my son once said, we like the humidity, we like the heat, we like Miami. This is home. This is where our heart is and where our family is.